be Good Friday today, but today we are celebrating halfway to Halloween. We are finally decorating for halfway to Halloween 2023 today. I'm super excited and I just need that little bit of Halloween magic right now, and I miss it. I miss Halloween so much, and even though it's like spooky year round here for me, but when it's like September, October time, that's when I can really fully feel the Halloween spirit and the Halloween magic. Like, it just brings it up to a whole nother level. Like, I am super excited for Halloween this year. You have no idea. I have some pretty exciting things planned, although I'm going to unfortunately decorate for Halloween this year quite late, because as you guys know, I like to get ready for Halloween in August and September, but in September, for like pretty much the whole month of September this year, we're going to be in Europe. So that's going to be kind of annoying. I'm going to have to decorate for Halloween quite late this year, but it'll be worth it because I can, you know, leave it up for longer, even like a week after Halloween is over, so, which is probably what I will do. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a late time for me to decorate this year because we will be in Europe and we don't get back from Europe until, I think we get back like 2 days before September ends, something like that. So I think we get back on the 28th of September, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be quite late this year for me to decorate for Halloween. So I thought, let's try and bring in that Halloween magic early this year for halfway to Halloween, and that is what we are doing today. So I am super excited and I am ready to go and decorate, and I'm just doing my room, which is what I like usually do for halfway to Halloween, although this is only my second year decorating for halfway to Halloween. I did it for the first time last year, and that video has over like 1,000 views, I think, which is crazy. So thank you. I don't know why it has that many views, but thank you if you did watch that. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, we are going to go for a completely different theme this year, and I am really excited. So I've got everything all set out, all planned. I've got all my decorations that I'm going to be using, and I'm super excited. So let's get on with it. So these are most of the decorations that I'm going to use. As you can see, it's not that many, but I'm literally only going to be decorating my bookshelf and my drawers here. So I don't really need that many decorations because that's all that I'm really decorating. I mean, my room is pretty much decorated for Halloween anyway, like with my bedspread and my background, my bats here. So I'm only adding like a little something to it. So yeah, it's not going to take that long, I don't think. And then as you can see, this is my desk. I've got this Halloween mesh on it. It's already kind of like spooky looking, so we're just adding to the atmosphere here. So last year, the theme that I went for was like classic pumpkins, jack-o'-lantern, that type of thing. That's the theme that I went for last year. But this year, I want to do more of like a modern look, so I'm going for a black and white look. So I've got a lot of these decorations out that are kind of like black and white themed. So I'm going to start with these, which are, I got these for Christmas actually last year for Gothmas, to decorate for Gothmas in my room. And these are like black and white striped. They kind of give off Beetlejuice vibes. So I thought they would be good to as like a starter like piece for the bookshelf and for my drawers. So they're gonna go on here, and then we'll go from there. We'll decorate from there. So that is what we're going to start off with. Okay, so let's get started with my bookshelf first. So I always like to have something big in the middle. So I think what I'm going to start off with is this, which is my good old Wicked sign. I love this so much. I got it from where did I get it from? halloweencostumes.com.au. That's where I got it from. So I love this, and it is a little bit like dirty on the inside, but you can't really see it, so that's okay. So yeah, that's going to be the centerpiece, and I just love it so much, the way that it looks. And you guys know that Wicked is like my favorite musical of all time, so, and it's coming back to Australia, which is super exciting, so I'm definitely going to be seeing it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have that as the centerpiece. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna move you up a little bit. Hang on, there we go. Oh, hang on, you're a little bit off center. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, and then on the other sides, I've got these skulls. I love these so much. They have crows on the top of them. I mean, they're not exactly white, but they kind of are. They're a bit more of like a grey, but I thought these would go really well. And so I'm gonna put them on either side of the sign. And then, look at how cool that looks. I love it. And then I need to put something here and here. So what am I going to use for that? I have this, but this also says Wicked. I mean, is that going to be too much? I think that might be too much. I think I might save that for my drawers. And then I've got another skull here, which is black. I mean, I don't know, it's quite small, that skull. What else do I have? I have these, but I just don't know how I'm going to set them up. These tombstones. They are like styrofoam tombstones. See, if I do it like that, it just kind of covers half the sign and then half of the skull, so that doesn't really work out. I guess if I maybe push stuff like back towards the wall, but then I don't know, I like everything to be in the middle of my on my bookshelf, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I need to pull out some more decorations, I think, but I guess I could add this. This is my Death Eater cup. It kind of goes with the theme. I love this so much, this cup, although it's not the best quality. As you can see, it's like coming apart. It is just from Big W, so it's not the best quality, but it adds like an effect, I think. And it goes with the color scheme, so I think I might add that. That looks pretty cool. So, I think I'll have it facing that way, so the snake's head is at the front there. Oh yeah, kind of like that. That looks cool. And then what do I put on the other side? I guess maybe I can put this on the other side, the skull. Even though there's a lot of skulls, but what else am I gonna add there? But I also kind of want something that is tall there as well, because this is tall, so I don't know. I might have a little look in my decorations and see if I've got anything else that will like match with that. Okay, so I found this cat tea light holder thing. It's not the same height as the goblet, but it's similar colors, so I think it works. So I think that's what I'm gonna put there. And then I also just have this LED tea light candle in there. So I think that's that one done. So yeah, that didn't take that long at all. I think I also kind of maybe want to add some lights to it, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I don't know if I've got lights that kind of like go with this theme, you know. So I don't know, because it kind of looks a little bit bare like behind, so maybe adding some lights might add like some effect to it. I don't know, we'll see. I have a little look at my lights, at what I've got. I have quite a few, so I just don't know. These are my red lights. We don't want to go for that because that's not the theme we're going for. So these are my red lights. What do I have? These are witches hats, but they glow orange, I believe. And then what else do I have? Let me see. I mean, I have a lot of like string light stuff, so I think I've got my ghost lights, but they light up green, so I think they might be in here. I don't know, I just don't want to like buy anything, you know, so I don't know. Maybe I can add this tinsel, but it's not Christmas, so that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm gonna add there, but that's what it's looking like for now. I think it looks pretty cute and I really like it. I like the cat and I love these skulls. I got them from Overflow, so yeah, really like that. So that is that for now, but I might add a few things, but I'm not too sure. But this is what it's looking like for now. Okay, so now it is time for my drawers. Now I've got a plan for this, or an idea. So I've got this, which I got from Berserk, from the Berserk website. This is going to be the centerpiece, but it's so small and it looks really sad, like just sitting there, you know. I feel like it needs to be like a little bit higher. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I might put it under or on top of some books maybe, because I've got all of these Vampire Academy books here. So I think I might add a couple of these and make it be like a kind of like vampire vibe. So I think that's what I might do. Although I don't know if that's gonna look good or not, but we'll see. See, now that just looks weird, doesn't it? That didn't work out the way that I thought it would. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let me see. I think just because those books were maybe a little bit too big, I don't know what I'm gonna... I've got these ones, the Bloodline series, which is also part of Vampire Academy, but I've never read them. They're just sitting there. Let me see. No, it just doesn't, no, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, so maybe, I don't know you guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do for these drawers. I mean, it doesn't look too bad there, but I don't know, I feel like I need something bigger in the middle there. Okay, so what else do I have? I mean, I got these, but again, that is really small. Then I've got this, as you guys just saw, but do I want two things that say Wicked? Like, is that too much Wicked stuff? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, what else do I have? I didn't really have like a proper look in my decorations that I should have. I mean, I know what I've got, but it's just hard, you know? It's so hard. Okay, let me see. What else can I add? I mean, I've got this. It's another one of those signs. It says beware. So maybe I'll have that as my centerpiece. And then I've also found this. This is my Vincent Price bust that I got from the Creepy Crate, although he's got red on it. So I don't know if I want that. Maybe I can just have this as a side piece. Okay, and then what can I put on the other side? And I really want to use this skull. I think it looks really cool. Does that look okay? No. No. Oh, it's so hard, you guys. Okay. Maybe does Vincent Price go there? Kind of looks creepy. And then maybe I can add the skull at the end. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It just looks very bare, like behind. So I think I'm definitely gonna have to like add something. Maybe I could add like, instead of lights, maybe I could add like faux plants or something, but I'm just not too sure of what I want to add just yet. because I feel like it needs more light, but I don't know, it's hard, you guys. But yeah, I'm definitely also gonna have to add a tea light candle to this thing. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with for over here. Yeah, I just need to like add something behind, so I'm gonna have a proper look in my decorations and see what I can add. Okay, so I have found out a solution for my decor here. So I just added the tinsel because even though it's like Christmassy, but it's also like not Christmassy, it's like spooky tinsel, so it's got like bats all over it. I decided to add it anyway, and I also added lights, so I'm kind of going out of the black and white theme a little bit. So it's black and white with like a little bit of color, so, and you'll see that here. So as you can see, I've added this bat tinsel that I got from Killstar last year in their like Christmas section, and so I added it to the back of this, and then I also added these red lights, and I thought it looked really cool against all the black stuff. And then I unfortunately don't have another thing of this tinsel, and I can't seem to like find it anywhere online. Like I don't think they sell it anymore, so because it was part of their Christmas stuff last year. So I do have this other tinsel. It does have purple bats instead of black. It's from Kmart, but the tinsel itself is kind of black as well, but it does have a little bit of purple in there. But then I also added the lights on the back there as well, so I just kind of wanted something in the background. So I think that is good now. I think it looks better because it just looks like a little bit bare in the background. So, oh, and I also need to add a candle to this. I need to remember to do that as well. But yeah, so this is what we're looking like so far. I don't know if it's gonna like stay that way, but this is how it looks so far. And I know that you can't really see that right now because it's so backlit, but I will do a proper overlay of what everything looks like once I am done, and it will be like dark so you guys can actually kind of see it all lit up. Okay, so I totally changed my theme here. So I don't know, I was liking the big signs, but they were taking up a lot of space, and I wanted to have more things on display, and because I had those two big signs on there, I couldn't do that because they were taking up so much space. So I changed it, and I'm really happy with how it looks now. So I added my two little haunted houses here that I love, and then in the middle I put the Wicked thing here, this Wicked, like, I don't know, like tabletop decoration thing here, and I really like that. And then over here I added this little jar to add in with all the other purple over here, and then I added the fortune teller hand thing, and then in the middle I've got the spooky sign here because it's a little bit smaller. So yeah, I really like the way that it looks. And I've also added a candlelight here, and I did want to see what it looked like with my purple lights on. I literally just changed the batteries in these lights like a few weeks ago, and they're already drained. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the actual thing or if Marsha is doing something to it, my haunted doll Marsha. Like, I don't know, I literally put these in not too like long ago and they're already drained. So I don't know, Marsha, if it is you, can you please stop? I like these lights, like I've hardly used them and they're already drained. So Marsha, if that is you draining the lights, can you please, she's down here as you can see. So yeah, can you please stop doing that? Thank you, because I really like these lights, and yeah, I'm sick of going through all these batteries. So I need to get new batteries again to put into these lights, but I think it will look really cool all lit up. So I will do that later on at night tonight when it's a bit darker. Even though it's a gloomy overcast day today, there's still like brightness, you know, so I want it to be complete darkness so you guys can see what it looks like at night. So yeah, but this is what it looks like during the day. I think it looks really good. I'm really happy that I changed the way that it looks, because yeah, I just wasn't liking it with the big signs because they were taking up so much room. So yeah, there we go. We are done decorating for halfway to Halloween. And this is where I forget to do a proper outro, so you're stuck with me in editing doing a voiceover. So here's what it looks like all lit up, and here's what it looks like with the lights turned off. I think it looks so good, and it just looks really spooky and creepy, and I just love it. I love the way that it turned out, although I think I definitely need to replace batteries for this side because, as you will see, yeah, it's not as bright as the other one, so I definitely need to replace batteries. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Happy halfway to Halloween, and I will see you all again very soon for another video. Alright, bye guys.